Rappers have some of the maddest names in music. Like, who the fuck wakes up and says, I'm gonna call myself Snoop Dogg? Today we're gonna take a look into how some of the biggest legends got their rap names. Eminem, but not named after the sweets, although he is addictive. His real name is Marshall Mathers, so MM. He used to rap under the name M and M, M and M. It's hard to say M and M without saying Eminem. For me anyway. So yeah, he used to rap under the name M and M until he decided to spell it out, which is how we got Eminem. This was simply just to dodge some copyright from the chocolate cartel. Smart move. 50 Cent sounds like he's worth less than a Freddo, but this one is actually deeper. Curtis Jackson took the name from a real stick-up kid called Calvin Martin, aka the original 50 Cent. It's sort of like in the 90s when we had two Dr. Dre's. Now, was that a paradox or a paradox? You get the pick. Well, back to 50 taking, 50's name. It was Curtis's way of saying, I'm the same kind of person he was, and I will rob you if I have to. Respectfully, of course. Allegedly. Time to move on because I don't want to get trolled by Mr. Jackson. Calvin Brodes, aka Snoop Doggy Dogg. Well, his ma called him Snoopy because she said he looked like the dog Peanuts from the cartoon. Imagine being nicknamed after a cartoon dog and then turning it into fucking billions. Me ma and dad used to shout at me and tell me to stop acting like Scooby-Doo. I could be swimming in money right now. Andre Young became Dr. Dre by mixing two things. And no, I'm not talking about gin and juice. Although that was definitely going on at the time as well. He mixed his real name, Dre, and his old DJ name, Dr. J. Dr. Dre was born with no PhD, but he was definitely prescribing some bangers. And motherfuckers act like they forgot about Dre. ADHD kicking in big time. Lil Wayne decided to drop the D from Dwayne Carter because he didn't want to be associated with his daddy. Aww. Savage move? Maybe. The little part, well, that's just a bit mandatory when you're named after your dad. Also today, it's like a rapper starter pack. Once you got a mic, a chain, little in front of your name, there you go. Little Kev on the beat. Watch me, shuffle me feet. Never gonna do that again. Last but not frozen, Ice Cube. His brother used to call him Ice Cube as a joke, while he would playfully threaten to stick him in the freezer. So naturally, he kept the name, because what a great memory to have. But anyways, it froze over for a lot of us, and it doesn't seem like it's gonna melt out anytime soon. That's such a cringy line. Not the coldest story in the book. Not the coldest story in the book, but it's definitely giving me the chills. Not the coldest story in the book, but it's definitely giving me the chills from thinking I've been locked in the freezer. That didn't even make sense. Nah, man, you need to stop with these corny ass lines. So the next time someone gives you a nickname that sounds dumb, remind them that Snoop Dogg built an empire off a cartoon bagel. Bagel? Fuck's sake. Beagle? Is it Beagle? Bagel? What is that? Man don't know shit about dogs. Drop your rapper name down in the comments. For me, mine's gonna be called Lil Capuchino, because I am hanging together and I need a cappuccino. But a big cappuccino signing off. Like, subscribe, and don't forget, we're the street. Sometimes I wonder if my homie's gay.
Alright, gentlemen, I want you to repeat after me, just how I do it. Ready? Rock da 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 da. Rook turn.